Recently, Guelo60 has proclaimed that the era of the niche of the China vlogger has come to an end. Thank you for saving us, Guelo. I'm Western Toilet, and I'm gonna tell you how we're the last of the old vloggers and the first of the new. Somebody asked Guelo60 what happened to all the China vloggers of years past. There were so many of them. I can't think of a better way to spend a Sunday afternoon, a scorching Sunday afternoon in China than some paninis and some indie cinema. Where did they go? I mean, I guess a lot of them, like, they've moved on. A, B, C. Oh, here's our private car now. They've moved on with their life. They've gone back to their own countries. Not everyone gets to live as privileged of lives as we do. As Nepo babies, we're gonna like take advantage of that. And my poor dead dad used to say, Chad Bennington from Lincoln Park, it's all good. They've gone on to other different kinds of things that they want to talk about. I'm the Western Toilet, and we're eating that shakaradu. I guess what he said was that maybe there isn't that much about China to talk about, which I think is freaking awesome. All right, so maybe there wasn't paninis, but that's okay. When you're living the life of a young, sophisticated, and international traveler like us, you know, you get used to like just taking it easy. But enough of that. Let's go jet across the peninsula and see, well, another way to waste our afternoon. Now, what's so great about if there isn't that much about China to talk about, that means that those of us that are sticking around, we can just kind of get on with our lives. For well over a decade, I've wanted to go into one of these buildings. Today, I'm taking you inside one for the first time. We didn't intend to make a video, a channel that was just about like us living in China. Once you get past eating with chopsticks and maybe how to figure out your bank account, then it's on with your real life. That was the right building, but it was the wrong time. So we had to kind of come down the street and then down a hill over to Alter Ego and have another coffee. Oh my God, I am so beamed out right now. But it's almost time to go. Let me show you the stairwell that we just came up. Hang on, one more minute. Okay. I gotta get all the way back up there. Fucking Chongqing. Those of us that have stuck around for like 5, 10, 12, 15 years, we got other things that we're doing. And we'd like to tell you about that stuff. Okay, we're back in the right building, and all we have to do is get to the 8th floor, and it's time for a film fest.
Yeah, but I hope that section 2 is quite much better than section 1.
Well, we got here early, and then we're like, oh, there's a cafe. We'll sit and like hang out. Yeah. Oh no, there's no coffee right now.
It's really cool, actually, that there's tourists coming through on a regular basis for people to see that it's safe, that it's inviting, it's friendly, it's beautiful in China. That's no longer our job. We did our duty. And that's why, from here on, at this point in time, going forward, we are going to embrace the notion of the death of the China vlogger. No longer will we be China vloggers. We are vloggers who live in China. Now we can actually move on with that conversation. It's a very exciting, brave new world as we enter into it. But all this isn't to say that you're not going to get all these wonderful views of Chongqing and whatever other cities in China that we're going to wander to. Like, because unlike some people who have gotten bored and wandered away with not that much to say about China, we're sticking to it. We're gonna hang out here and just integrate our lives into China. And other people are gonna come here and live some more. And we're gonna continue. Hi, there's a train. Trains are gonna keep running. Think of how amazing our future is going to be. Living in a world where we don't have to film every hot pot or fight off any villains. Behold a bold new time in China's history where foreigners are allowed to just wander around free, like no longer the monkey that we used to be, that the oddity and the strangeness of what it was like to be freaks on the street. We're just out there living our lives like normal people, not as monkeys, but as normal, regular people walking around, subscribing and liking to things that we enjoy, just like you should be doing now. Liking, subscribing, telling friends. This is an exciting new time for us and for you.